Hey, this is Gopi Krishna, UR16CS075, and this is Case Tools Lab experiment number 2, the class diagram. Now, a class diagram in the UML is a type of static structure diagram that describes the structure of a system by showing the system's classes, their attributes, operations, and the relationships among different objects. So, in this, we have chosen an e-commerce website as our system, working system. So, the basic classes involved in an e-commerce website would be the login and logout, the registration page. Now, the registration can be done by admin, the customer, or the supplier. Now, once the customer accesses the website, he'll have to view products in order to purchase them. So, view item is a class, and after viewing them, if he wishes to purchase them, again, purchase is a different class. Now, after purchasing, the customer will have to pay for the product and also have to pay a means of delivery. So, payment and delivery are two different classes, and again they have dependent delivery and payment have dependent classes of themselves. So, I'll explain the classes one by one. Now, login. The attributes for the login class would be the username and the password, and the functions that would be required for logging would be to validate the password or forgot password. Now, at the end of the operation, if the customer wishes to log out, now the logout class would include the confirm function and the abort function. That is, confirm is to give an affirmation to the customer whether he really wants to exit or not, and abort is like if the customer by mistake, if he didn't want to exit the system and he does so he can abort the function. Now, registration will have the following attributes: name, age, email ID, username, and password, and the function would be to create an account. Now, registration can be done by three actors, that is admin, customer, and supplier. So, the admin class would contain the ID and password. A customer would contain the customer name, customer ID, customer address, customer password, and the supplier would contain the supplier ID, product ID, amount, and quantity. Now, the customer, after viewing the item, to view the item, the attributes would be the item's price, quantity, and the discount. And after viewing, and the function would be to drop item. That is, if the customer wishes to remove an item from a bag, they could use the drop item. Now, again, after viewing the item, if the customer wishes to purchase the item, they will go to purchase, and purchase, the attributes would be quantity and the offers. The offers, that is the discount offers, if any. And after that, the function would be called as confirm. That is to confirm the order. After confirming the purchase, the customer will have to pay for the product. Now, the payment would include the name, address, email ID, mobile number, and the mode of payment. And two functions would be called, whether to confirm or to abort the payment. Now, three dependent classes would be the type of payment, whether it is card, COD, or payment or delivery. Now, the card would contain the attributes name on card, expiry, card number, the CVV number of the card, and it would call the payment gateway once the details are provided. Now, COD would only require the specific time that the product was wished to be delivered, and POD will again be the payment or delivery, again include the specific time when the product is to be delivered. So, after the payment is been made, the payment gateway class would be invoked, which would actually process the payment and confirm the payment. And then after the payment has been made, the customer will have to choose a mode of delivery. Now, the delivery would contain the name, address, mobile number, email ID, a secondary address if required, and a function would be invoked according to the address that is provided. Calc time of delivery, it would calculate the expected time of delivery according to the address provided. Now, there are three types of delivery options available, namely express, gift wrap, or standard. Now, express would contain the time specified by the user, and name, and gift wrap, if it is, the name on the gift, address, the message the customer would like to convey to the recipient, etc. So, this is the basic classes involved in an e-commerce website and their relations. Now, these numbers that are written on these associations are the cardinality. For example, at one moment, the interaction between the registration and the admin would be one-on-one, and here one customer can view many items. That is the relationship. Now view item and purchase. Now if customer logs in, it's not necessary that he will necessarily view an item. So it is 0 or more on view item, and even if the customer views, it's not necessary that he purchases it. So again the cardinality is 0 or more. Okay, so that's the end of the second experiment, the class diagram. And thank you.